right now I'm going to show you a video of a local small business that has excellent customer service based on attitude. And I kept hearing about them based in North Liberty. Tom McCormick, their leader, was one of the 40 under 40 here in Michiana. So I started reading up on them and hearing from people. So I went down there and I took my video equipment and studied them for a day and put together, it's about a 5-6 minute video, and it's just filled with tools of things they do, and if you can, jot some of them down or what have you. But this is a day in the life of McCormick Electrical. I can't turn this light off, can I? Okay.
McCormick Electrical in North Liberty, Indiana. It's a gorgeous Monday morning, time for the Monday morning meeting. Oh, Jim, don't worry, the camera caught you eating donuts. Hey, that's part of the fun. Just don't be late to a meeting, or you could be $5 lighter.
As I've told y'all before, by the way we put our clients in front, that's how we got noticed.
That's Tom McCormick, president and owner of McCormick Electrical, Donna, office manager, and Nick and Jim, two of the workers. Every Monday morning, they train on positive attitude, and it pays off with many loyal customers and constant referrals.
Okay, to the client, Nick, the most important thing to her was number 4, our employee attitude. Nick was very professional appearing and extremely nice. I would like him to work for me. James, the most important thing to him of everything was your attitude. That's great.
Customer after customer cited their positive attitude. How do they have it? Well, partly because each Monday they train on attitude. The day I was there, they watched 10 minutes of the DVD, Gaining and Maintaining a Mountain Mover Attitude.
Be different. Live for today.
They took notes and afterwards had discussion on the power of the positive attitude with customers.
Say nice things to people and go out of your way to help someone every day.
Say something nice to at least 3 people a day. Learn from your troubles and laugh at yourself. Laugh at yourself.
As leader, Tom sets an example by having a vast array of attitude books in his office available for his own reading and for his employees. Even has them in a Dewey Decimal System in his office. One of the reasons the workers are so positive is that Tom is constantly reassuring them how important they are to him.
I consider you guys all an extension of my family.
They are constantly writing nice things about each other in the form of a fish.
If somebody sees somebody helping somebody or get a good reply card, we award a fish. And then every so often we'll have a fishing tournament, fishing derby. Everybody brings in their stringers of fish. Everybody has a stringer. Everybody has the fish. Bring them in. We count them up. Then we'll have probably some sort of a prize.
Who has the most fish?
I'd go out and get my stringer, but I don't want to disappoint anybody and give them in bad moods.
McCormick is built on impeccable customer service. The customer is always number one. For example, electricians wear foot coverings in homes.
And then anything that does get uncovered, we carry a little mini shop vac and clean up the rest of it. We always say we leave the home cleaner than when we came in.
And appearance is very important. They wear dry, clean clothes every day in dealing with customers.
Yeah, do you see a difference in the customers when you got clean, pressed clothes?
Yes, the attitude when we come up to the door, I think they're more welcoming when we come up the door when they see the white shirt.
So appearance goes back to the old cowboy westerns. Good guys wear white for what? So people have a very low negative response to somebody showing up in white. And it's amazing when we put these guys in the full uniforms, I think they all stood 3 inches taller.
Tom is constantly thinking of ways to inspire his people, like darts for dollars.
The technician reaches a revenue goal for the day. They get the opportunity to throw darts for dollars. And the dollar, they get a $50 bill if they can hit the bullseye.
All right, Jim, is this going to be the day? Go ahead. Did you get it?
Oh,
that needs a ruling. We need an official.
Boy's right on the tick. I'd say hit it because there is a dent in the bill. Cool.
Everything keeps connecting throughout the day, like positive attitude. The workers listen to CDs as they go to assignments.
Some people have this incredible zest for life and an appetite for living well and doing well, but I think the key to it all is self-motivation.
They are constantly doing things to stay positive.
I carry a coin all the time. The future you live tomorrow is the future you build today. Sometimes just having that coin in my pants pocket here, I can stick my hand and it's like, oh yeah, you know, what I do, what I say, what I interpret is going to affect the future, no matter what I do.
Right.
All the time, another attitude type thing is always realizing I'm accountable to a higher power, being God, being Christ. A good friend of mine had a portrait on his office wall that shows the executive sitting across the desk from Christ. And I picture that mentally all the time. And realize everything I do with my clients, I'm accountable to the big man. And that puts a good perspective, puts a good attitude on everything.
The positive attitude and the spirit of customer service is constantly emphasized at McCormick.
Good morning, and thanks for calling.
They truly care about the people they serve.
One of the things I like most about answering the phone or when I get the customers on the phone is I get to hear their special stories. Some days they're having a bad day, so I help them. I listen, I'm the ear.
The main thing with me is just going out, fixing their problems, and making them happy.
There you go. So they're a wonderful example of a lot of tools, and they remind me of you because when customers come in, just like the lady there at the end, Donna, you know, she can help them with their day or listen to them. Many times you have that opportunity too. You get to know the life stories of people. Have any of you ever seen the Chick-fil-A training video on customers? If you have a chance, Google that and watch it later. The Chick-fil-A training video, it's brilliant. What they did was they did a video of people coming into a Chick-fil-A and they put a little lower caption under what that person was going through in life. And one could say, just learned a week ago, possible cancer. Next one, just something positive. And the whole point is all these people come in with things going on in their life. It'll bring you to tears. I did a thing for a bank over towards Fort Wayne, and their top guy had everybody watch it. And it's available online now. Because you all in Chick-fil-A remind me of each other because you all separate yourself. You're a level or two above the rest. But the McCormick Electrical, and I wrote some things like the Monday morning meeting. Little fun things, like you might have something. I know sometimes people can't avoid being late, but if they don't have a good reason, they got to put $5 in and you use that for a little company get-together or something, or to donate to a charity. And the other thing is, if you have a problem with meetings, we used to do this in TV news, going too long or just sort of rambling on, if it's not going to be a real long meeting, do it standing up. Just say, we're going to do this standing up. That'll get people to the point. But as you notice, people say, oh, we don't have time to train on attitude. There's just 5, 10, 15 minutes they do that on Mondays. Little quick video clip, and they do that. Mike Lightfoot, coach at Bethel College, Hall of Fame coach, fastest coach to 500 wins in the history of college basketball, faster than John Wooden, Bobby Knight, Mike Krzyzewski. And he constantly has motivational themes for his team. He may keep a theme for a week, speak about it for 3 minutes. You go in his office, book filled with motivational books, or a shelf filled with motivational books, just like Tom McCormick. And then some of the other things like the coin in his pocket, darts for dollars. Now, I don't know if you want darts flying around. Becky in HR, that might be an issue. Oh, we got somebody poked in the neck. They want $10 million for the stress and anguish from Martin's. No, but they did that, and I just saw him the other day. He started something now, a little spin wheel, where if they reach a certain goal, they get to spin it, and it's got different things on there like gift certificates, even apples, and all that kind of thing. And I just saw him at a BNI. Do any of you do what's this BNI networking? That's something that's really growing. They're all over the place now, like at Morris Park and what have you. And what it is, there can only be one person of an industry there, and they network and they pass leads. And I don't know if it would work for Martin's or not, but anyway, I sat in on one the other day, and there was Tom McCormick, just always looking for new ideas. I said, what up now? Oh, I'm doing this spin thing for my people. And he's just passionate about that. It just takes constant work. The fish, has anybody been to the Pike Place Fish Market in Seattle? If you have a chance to study that a little bit. I've been there, and what that is, back in their farmer's market, and back in the damp, cold corner is this special fish market. And what they do, they just don't sell fish, because everybody's fish is the same, from the same waters. But it's their atmosphere. They have fun. They throw the fish to the customers. They got one guy that has a fake fish through the ice, and he operates it, and it goes, ah! Yeah, and they run around, and they sing. They're constantly singing, and you go, and their place is just lined with people. And the other ones are just got little pitter-patter things. Pike Place Fish Market, that's another place to study as far as customer service, how they engage. And the thing is, they leave homes better than when they arrived. And there's a video link down there if you want to watch that video again. And I also am putting it up on my YouTube channel where you can study it or show it back at your various branches.